Hey Libras, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit Incorporated. This is the Libra general reading part 1. For part 2, I'm doing the Libra reading for masculine and feminine energies. So part 1, we're just looking at general Libra energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In part 2, we look at feminine energy, we look at masculine energy, how those are kind of dealing with each other and the dynamic between the two for Libras. And then we do some crystal advice and then just general advice for Libras for both of the readings combined, okay? But anyway, just wanted to really reiterate that. So here in part 1, keep in mind that readings are general and they are timeless, so please only take the messages as they resonate because they will not be for everybody. If you have any other questions, check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer, okay? All right, Libras, let's get into it. So when I was meditating on your energy, I was getting a lot about money. I feel like there's a major focus on finances, and dealings and contract dealings was also kind of coming through. Some of you guys, this could just be about your taxes. Some of you guys, I was getting this is also like a family issue. I feel like there's contention around it. Let me start there. I feel like whatever your focus is on finances, I feel like it's not just about you. I feel like it involves other people or is connected to other people. And I feel like there's tension there, or there's some kind of obstacle there. There's some kind of difficult situation when it comes to money and dealing with people with money, okay? Some of you, this is like family inheritance stuff. Some of you, this is business related stuff. Some of you, it's even just financial issues between a partnership, like a marriage or live-in situation, that sort of vibe. Oh, the color just changed. Huh. So, I kind of like how the color just changed right there. The sun just went behind some clouds, I think. But that's what I was getting with you, Libras. And I do feel like what's part of causing this tension, I feel like there's been a change. I feel like there's been a change in the circumstances, whether that's on your end or another person's end, or there's just been a change with the actual money or an actual contract, but it's almost creating more tension and a need for resolution. That's what I was getting, but we'll see what comes out for you guys, because sometimes when I pick up on stuff in my meditative session, it doesn't always pertain to the reading. Sometimes it's just confirmation that someone needs to hear. So again, just take the messages as they resonate, okay? Also, for those of you who are new, I have really bad asthma. It's been really acting up lately. So I might have to stop. I might have to cough. I've got my asthma tea, done my inhaler, all of that stuff. So just to let you know. Libras, let's jump right into it, okay? I don't want to do an oracle deck for you. I've been using oracle decks a lot lately, but I'm not feeling that for you guys today. I'm going to jump right into... I'm going to jump right into a tarot card reading. Specifically. Beautiful creatures? No, they said no. Alright, so we won't do beautiful creatures. Go with crystal. They just said go with crystal. We'll go with crystal. Any messages from my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? I feel like some of you, whatever this change is to the financial circumstance, it's actually adding a new component. Like, that's what the change is. There's something about it that's new. There's either like a new person involved in this, or there's like a new stream of income, or there's a new bill. There's something new. There's something new that's being added to the mix here with this financial situation. Again, it's more than just you. It's how you're connected to another person or other people financially or contractually. And something new has been thrown into the mix and it's creating contention. This is definitely not going to be for everybody. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could pertain to someone you know, not just you. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? I'm also getting comparing. I'm getting comparisons. You might be comparing, this is weird. I'm almost getting like, even though this is like a shared financial situation or like you're tied to someone financially or contractually, I'm getting that there's an imbalance. And I feel like someone's comparing that or highlighting that. We have 3 wands in reverse. 3 wands in reverse is the energy of expectations not being met, standards not being met. It can also be an energy of no longer sitting and waiting. What am I getting off that 3 of wands energy? I feel like expectations. I feel like expectations haven't been met in a situation. Any messages? Ooh. 3 of Swords. You guys got 2 3s. Pretty synchronistic right there. Yeah, someone's been let down. Whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with this financial, I keep getting it's financial or contractual. Some of you, it's obviously, well, actually, if it's financial, it'd be contractual as well. But yeah, major disappointment. Someone's really let down here. Someone's really let down. Ooh, okay. So now we have 9 of Swords and... Oh, I just heard worries have been confirmed. Okay, so 9 of Swords in reverse with Temperance in reverse. Whatever the expectation has been, there's already been a concern that those expectations weren't going to be met, or there was going to be some kind of disappointment, and that disappointment has now come to pass. Some of you, this hasn't come to pass yet, but like, you know, just as the reading stands, because you might be behind in this energy compared to the collective. Someone's already had concerns about something not going right, or someone not meeting their expectations when it comes to financial situation or a contract, and those worries have now been confirmed to be true. It's very unfortunate. It's very sad. Okay. Basically, you thought someone's going to let you down, and they did, financially or contractually. Oh, really? The 7 of Swords came out, and it landed right on top of the 9. Why am I holding it like that? It landed right on top of that 9 of Swords in reverse. Those worries that were confirmed, right? 7 of Swords. Now, it doesn't mean that someone was a flat-out liar. It just means that somebody wasn't being honest, or somebody wasn't holding up their end of the bargain, or playing their part when it came to the financial situation or the contract itself. But yeah, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Any other messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it pertains to this spread? I keep getting comparison with the 7 of Swords too. I keep getting some kind of comparisons being pointed out. Overall, though, we have the 6 of Wands. Ooh, 6 of Cups in reverse. And we got the World in reverse. Ending with the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. There's a knowing there with that Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. There's a definite knowing and just really needing to accept and look at something here, like almost trusting your intuition. So Libra, if you're the one who's disappointed here, you had some concerns already that some kind of contract or financial situation wasn't going to pan out or was going to fall through. And now those concerns, those fears have been confirmed. Especially with that 7 of Swords energy, it just seems like somebody just didn't follow through with their word or their actions, or they didn't hold up their end of shit. They didn't hold up their end of the bargain. But trusting your intuition, trusting your gut here is leading you to the realm of success. Because we do have the 6 of Wands with the 6 of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse. That 6 of Wands says that you are going to get through this and you're going to be fine. You're going to be triumphant over this. And I also feel a little bit of a pedestal energy of like, hear me. You will hear me, you will listen to me, because my suspicions were right about this. Now, it could also be that you and other people had some concerns about one person in particular, and now those suspicions are now confirmed, right? But the 6 of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse, I just feel a struggle with that. I feel a really hard cycle and a lot of resistance. I just feel a struggle. But again, you're overcoming that, especially by listening to your intuition. Even if you and another person or other people were on the same page about one aspect of this contract or one person about this financial situation, because some of you, this involves many people. Some of you, this is like a family thing. Some of you, it's a family thing. Some of you, this is a work thing. Some of you, it's just between you and one person. So just take it as it resonates. But Libra, I feel like you kind of had a feeling this was going to happen, and now it's coming to pass. And it feels shitty, but you listen to your intuition, so you're kind of prepared for it, and you're going to be okay. You will be seen, you will be heard in all of this. But that 7 of Swords, again, someone or an aspect of this just wasn't kosher. It is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's look at the 3 of Swords. Let's just look at what happened. And then we'll look at the aspect that didn't go right here, that you had suspicions about already. But let's look at the 3 of Swords. Again, it feels very financial to me. I don't know why I feel that way, but it feels very financial, contractual. And again, definitely this is not just about you. this is about you and another person, or you and other people as relates to a financial situation or contractual situation. But Three of Swords. Do Tarot Illuminati. Did I get all the cards? Yeah. Chariot and Justice. Not bad. Talking about Three of Swords. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Five of Wands in reverse just came out. Feels like a battle. Again, that comparison thing that's going on here. I feel like that's the biggest thing that's been highlighted, that there's an imbalance. Almost like an imbalance of status, or an imbalance of power, or imbalance of resources for all people involved. Like something's not fair. Something's not balanced or right to begin with in this situation. Yeah. And the fact that whatever your concerns are that are coming to pass, having those concerns coming to pass is basically ending the fight. It's ending the comparison, because it is what it is at that point. Tell me the Three of Swords. Yeah, see? Over. It's over. Six of Wands. And like I said, Libra, it seems like you're coming out on top even though you're not happy about it. You're not happy that your concerns are confirmed. You're not happy about that. You would have liked for things to work out. But you know what? It's fine, because this weird contention is coming to an end, and you're going to be fine because you listened to your intuition and you were prepared for it. You braced yourself for the hit, basically. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Ooh, we have King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, I don't like that energy. I don't think that's you. I think that's someone else. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, with the Six of Cups in reverse. So this King of Cups in reverse, I believe, is representing the person who wasn't so kosher in all of this. Okay, King of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like they made this hard. They made this contract hard. They made this financial situation hard. And for some of you, I'm getting like a parent figure with that. Especially for those of you where this is like a family financial situation. I feel like there was a parent here who was very, very emotionally manipulative. Especially with the Six of Cups in reverse. Very, very, very emotionally manipulative. They could have just been a relative, not necessarily a parent, but like older than you, most likely. Kind of stubborn in their ways, but again, very, very emotionally manipulative. Now, for those of you where you're dealing with just one person and it's not necessarily familial, like a family situation, you were dealing with someone who's emotionally manipulative, and they made the situation hard. They made it a struggle. They made it hard for things to be balanced and for things to be fair. And again, you kind of had a feeling this was coming. Your intuition told you this was coming, and now it's just coming to pass. Talking about the Three of Swords. For those of you where this is like a parent or a family, like a relative, like someone that you spent a lot of time with, like someone you would have grown up with, like a sibling or a parent, or I guess that would just be it. Or grandma, grandpa, like someone who like lived in your household with you for a number of years. I feel like it is hard to swallow and accept. For some of you, I'm getting a little bit of that, of like, you had your spidey senses on of like, this person's manipulating me, or this person's intentionally making this hard, or unnecessarily making this hard. Why are they making this so hard? But really not wanting to see them in that light. And this is you needing to accept that this is how they've been, and how this is how they've treated you or treated other people in this situation. So for some of you, it's a hard pill to swallow if this is a family, member. Talking about the Three of Swords. But again, your intuition helped you brace yourself for this. Overall, oh, Libra, we've got Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling. Here you are, Libra, coming across as the Empress, Venus. This is one of your majors. Whether you identify as the Empress or not, I do feel like that's really representing you. God. Oh. It just is a sinking feeling, right? Like the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, it's feeling like you wasted a lot of time or wasted investments. And again, I feel like this is financial or contractual for most of you. Take it as it resonates. Don't make it fit. Please don't make it fit. You know your life better than I do. A reading for general, this is a general reading for a lot of people. But the Five of Pentacles does indicate loss of money, or it does indicate like losing out on a financial deal, or losing out in general, or being alone, or being kind of at rock bottom after like wasted time and effort and feeling kind of not so great about it. Feeling kind of stuck with it, and really just wanting to get out of that energy. So you might sit in this crappy energy for a little bit when these concerns of yours comes to pass. And the Seven of Swords is going to tell us what really is going on there. But yeah, whenever this comes to pass, it's going to feel crappy. It's going to feel gross. You're going to look at this King of Cups like, God damn it, really? Really, really? But your intuition was kind of telling you all along anyway. And it is what it is. And I think you'll eventually move on, because you are coming out on top here. You are coming out victorious. You are coming out as the one who, I'm not going to say is in the right. It's more like, how do I say it? You were in the know. You were in the know. You were in the know. And now that this is coming to pass, this tension, this contention is falling away. You don't have to be in the struggle of it anymore, and you can just move on, even if it takes you a little bit. Okay, so let's look at the Seven of Swords. Let's see the part of this financial dealing or contract that didn't go so well. All right, get a little tea. We'll do spell casting. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I just got an interesting download for some of you guys. So for some of you, this is actually wounding around money. This is interesting. Some of you, this is wounding around money, and I feel like it does, for those of you where that applies, I do feel like it does relate to a parent that was very emotionally manipulative when it came to money, which is kind of an interesting combo when you think about it. Like, emotionally manipulative when it came to finances and money, and there's an exertion of control going on there, but it created this major wound of money and like scarcity, and some of you are finally turning the tide on that and finally being able to move past that and really break that pattern with the Six of Cups in reverse in the world. Yeah, really able to break that pattern and kind of getting back in touch with yourself a little bit and forming your own unique perspective on money that's not tied to this wounding from your family, most likely. Okay, someone had to hear that. Let's go back to the Seven of Swords. Tell me the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Let's see here. Yikes. We're Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. God, and that Six of Cups in reverse again. That's the third time you guys have got the Six of Cups in reverse. Heavy scorpionic energy here too, with the Sun in reverse. So the part of this contract or financial dealing that wasn't functioning properly, again, it just created this struggle. That's all I'm seeing with this. It created struggle, it created stagnancy, it created that feeling of being stuck and not really being able to kind of see the way through the trees a little bit. But your intuition was telling you the whole time of what was really going on. So just paying attention to your intuition is going to help you the most here. Now, for those of you where this is about the financial wounding, where you are kind of forming your own perspective of money, your own perspective of stability and what that needs to be that's not tied to this like wounding stuff, especially as it relates to like childhood patterns. It seems like it's kept you stuck for a long time. Some of you could have even gotten in the way of actually making money at all. Yeah, interesting. Of making money at all. And I feel like part of the key of that is really seeing a family figure in their true light, in the reality of what they are and what they've done and how they've treated you when it comes to money. It's a very interesting reading. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Ooh, hold on. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Now we have the Knight of Wands. An interesting energy off that Knight of Wands. I'm getting this like super hard to talk to energy with this Knight of Wands, like hard to get through. That's what it is, hard to get through. Like you can talk as much as you want to this Knight of Wands, you will most likely not be heard, or not, it won't like be receptive. Whatever you say will not be taken in. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like a hard-headed, like hard to get through this person. Get through to this person. That's how you say that. That's how you say that phrase. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Interesting. And then we have the Hangman in reverse. That's a change in perspective. That's a change in understanding. Overall, we have Strength in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yikes. And then we got the Page of Wands in reverse. This Knight of Wands energy, for those of you where this is a financial wounding that you're turning the tide on, I almost feel like this is actually an aspect of you. This is an energy you've taken on with yourself, like not really wanting to sit still, not really wanting to listen to like financial advice or even like work advice. Like I'm just getting like very hard-headed, like, and again, not a judgment, just is what it is. Just like hard to sit still, hard to get through, because I feel like you've been in this Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse energy for a long time, which is the energy of struggle, and it doesn't feel good. And so when it's being highlighted back to you of like people trying to help you or trying to talk to you, or if you are involved in a financial or contractual situation, that being brought to your face, it's like, it's upsetting, and I feel like squirmy. I don't want to hear, I don't want to listen, I don't want to listen. But you are shifting your perspective here because you are having this moment of turning the tide on this wounding. Now, for those of you where you're dealing with someone, or you're dealing with people, and there's a person here who's making this contract or financial situation really hard and really difficult. They're being manipulative, they're being controlling, and it's really difficult. They don't hear you. They want to do whatever the hell they want to do. You're finally just seeing that and realizing that and accepting that, and it's something your intuition's been telling you for a long time already. And it hurts and it sucks, but you'll be able to move on from this. And you'll also learn from this. More of the overall energy with the Seven of Swords is that Strength in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. That's a very insecure energy. That is very much like, I am powerless. I can't do anything here. I am dependent on this financial situation or contract or this person or these people. And I can't really wipe my ass without talking to them. Like, it's an energy of feeling controlled is also what I'm getting to. Feeling at the mercy of the struggle of the situation because of this person, because they are so controlling and they are so manipulative. Feeling like you're at their mercy. Like they have the power in this, or they have control over this in some way, even if there are other people involved, because they're trying to exert control. They're trying to exert that like manipulative sort of feel, and it just is creating a struggle, and they don't want to be heard, and they want to do whatever the hell they want to do. Yeah, and I feel like it's making you feel not in control of this, or not secure with this, or not comfortable with this, and you've had concerns about this. Your intuition's been telling you more about these concerns, and now it's with your accepting that is just making all of this come to pass and allowing you to move forward victoriously. Okay? Wow, Libra. Okay. So that's part one. That is part one. I hope you guys got a lot out of this, and I wish you luck for anybody involved in this, because it doesn't seem fun at all. Like, this seems very stressful to me. I feel stressed out even delivering this reading to you. Yeah, I feel very stressed out even delivering this reading to you. But if this is for those of you who have like the financial wounding here, coming to the acceptance of the role that this person played in your life, the way they manipulated you or controlled you when it came to money or finances, really facing that and trying to understand that is really going to help you finally close out this wounding, or at least move past it. And so you can have your unique perspective of money and finances and stability that has nothing to do with this person or how they treated you with it. I just feel like they created a lot of insecurity within you when it came to money. Like a lot of insecurity within you about that, or a lot of insecurity within you even about working or making money. Almost like, yeah, this is weird. I'm almost getting this feeling of like, well, once you make money, you have responsibilities. Almost like making it seem like making money is a stressful thing, which it doesn't have to be. But that's also what I'm getting at here a little bit for those with the financial wounding. Yeah, like the more money you make, the more stressed out you have to be, or the more miserable you have to be. That's kind of interesting. And it might be because this person, for those where this is wounding, it might also be because this person treated money that way, but it doesn't mean it has to be that way. It's interesting. Anyway, Libras, I'm getting lost in it. Let me move on. I'm going to go ahead and do part 2, but if you're leaving us here, don't forget to check out Vimeo on Patreon, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Have a great night, Libras. Namaste.